Yo, what's the deal, everybody? I'm XRP Keys, aka Kesey De Niro, and you are now tuned in to the first episode of MenTalk. You could be anywhere in the YouTube world, but right now you're here with me. I appreciate that. Today's topic, we're going to talk about things, this is Men Talk, so I'm going to address the fellas today. Our first topic is called, don't be trying to hit it so hard that you don't see the signs. Okay. The topic is self-explanatory, but I'm going to still elaborate on it because I think it needs to be talked about. You meet a girl, you meet somebody, you see them, they sexy, they look good, got the fat ass, big ass titties, blah, 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 and you blinded. You're not paying attention to the other shit. You can go out sadder than sad, not peeping shit. And when people tell you who they is, not believing them. And people showing you little signs, little bullshit, that you ain't peeping it, or you ain't in tune with it, or you turn a blind eye to it. I see us as men, when we want something and we want to fuck so bad, we want the pussy so bad, that we tend to turn a blind eye to shit that we should be paying attention to. Because after you hit and it's over, then what? Them same problems are still gonna be there. Them same red flags is still gonna be there. That same bullshit you peeped is still gonna be there. Don't let her have no fire. Don't let her get down there and tear it up. It's over with. Now y'all been together 6 months, a year. Now you tired. Now you fed up. Now you want to say something. Hey, it's too late. You already wasted 6 months to a year, 2 years, 3, whatever of your life, when you could have stopped this shit at the beginning, but you wanted that pussy so bad that you was willing to ignore whatever. You just did not want to fuck up the vibe. The vibe was just vibing so cold that you was like, man, if I say something to this shit, she gonna start tripping and I ain't gonna be able to get the pussy. You know it. You know by her personality, the things to say that's gonna upset her, or the things to say that's gonna keep the vibe vibing. So you shut your ass up. You don't say nothing. You laugh it off. But in your mind, you know it's bullshit. But you like, you know what? I'm hitting this shit. I don't give a fuck. That's where you fuck up at. I know us as men, we looked at as a certain way, but everything don't need to be hit. Use your big head, not your little head. Because your little head gonna get you in a lot of motherfucking trouble. You feel me? Stay conscious. Everybody's human. We all make mistakes. But don't get blinded by the face, the lips, the hips, the tips, and the dips and shit, to where you're not looking past deeper through surface level personality, characteristics, beliefs in politics, beliefs in religion. I know that shit just me saying that shit, but if you really think about it, that shit is important. Don't skip past this shit. Don't let it go out go in one ear and out the other. You feel me? Take heed to this shit, because it's gonna save you a lifetime of pain, a lifetime of drama. You don't know a person's mindset, how they view things, how they view politics, how they view religion, how they view family, how they view things in their mindset, life. Y'all might not be in alignment to even be around each other long enough to do anything. But you want that ass so bad that you're willing to sacrifice your beliefs. Sacrifice what you stand on. Sacrifice your non-negotiables. Sacrifice your whole integrity behind being blinded by the ass, the titties, the face, the this, the that. Don't let it fool you. Us as men, we gotta start using our brains more. We use our brains in the world. We use our brains in the economy. We use our brains with niggas. We use our brains with situations. But when it comes to our significant other, we kind of get laxed. We kind of get comfortable. We kind of just like let ourselves go mentally and physically, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't do that. Tighten up. Tighten up. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Make sure that this beautiful lady with this fat ass and his big titties and his lips, hips, and dips and tips and shit, make sure that her mind and her soul is just as fine as her. Just as beautiful, just as good looking as her. Because after a while, I don't care how fine she is, that ugly attitude is gonna get old real quick. Especially when she don't have no respect. Especially if every man in her life did her wrong and she was the perfect angel. You don't find that suspicious? Nobody's perfect. I'm not saying tell everybody everything you fucked up and everything you done did, but you mean to tell me every nigga did you wrong? You mean to tell me all your friends and family is sluts but you're innocent? You mean to tell me you the perfectest angel in the world and everybody fucked up but you? And you ignore that shit? You ignore all that shit? You out your fucking mind. Come on, man. Be smart. Don't be a retard. Think. Get this shit together, man. We don't need a 1,000,000-man march. We just need 1,000,000 men to start paying attention, using their brains, and not getting too comfortable with nothing. And having some confidence in yourself. If you can get her, you can get another one that has a good head on her shoulders. No pun intended. You understand what I'm saying? Choose wisely. When you make mistakes in this world, you make mistakes out here in these streets, you make mistakes on the job, you make mistakes, you learn from them. Why, when we deal with women and we make mistakes, we don't learn from them? You got to learn from everything. You know? Try to be more of an expert in the relationship realm than an expert on how the woman operates. Let's be an expert on how connections operate. on how rapports operate, how communication operates. Feel me? Look past her looks and look at her character. Look at her morals. Look at her beliefs. Look at her mindset. For real. Because this could be the difference between this and that. Thank you for your time. We're now complete with our first episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the comment, like, subscribe, share, all of that. Please, I appreciate it, man. Y'all have a good day.